those in the know that this could be the year for rock. So there should be a lot of very messy months ahead. So let's get started. This is Feeder.
Show 1 of '01 kicked off with Welsh guitar band Feeder, bringing us bang into the new year with Buck Rogers.
He's got a brand new car, looks like a Jaguar.
This instant anthem came seemingly from nowhere, but this wasn't Feeder's first rodeo.
It's got a CD player.
Feeder really started around sort of 92, so we've been going longer than people actually realise. I met John Lee in Wales. We moved to London. John and myself were in various bands, acoustic stuff and kind of acoustic rock, and then sort of, you know, the whole like grunge scene happened. But we were somewhere between that and Britpop.
Yeah.
But I think the chemistry really came together when, you know, when we met Taka. We auditioned for bass players, found Taka after we put an ad in Loot. It was like the kind of ads paper that...
Yeah, I was selling fridge.
Yeah. And we met up in Camden. Taka hadn't been in London for that long, so, I mean, he could speak English, but I think just understanding our humour, especially South Wales humour.
Yeah, it's really hard to understand a Welsh sense of humour.
Twice in 2 days now. Smacked my head on there.
Because I was really lucky. Just came in, joined the band, 2 years, signed.
He had it easy.
I love Feeder so much. I saw Feeder at their first ever gig, then I saw them sporting in Excess at the Kentish Town Forum. That was amazing.
We're almost like a heavy metal pop band because it's heavy, but it's still melodic. We were in Metal Hammer and like Kerrang first, and they supported Feeder from day one. We thought we looked a bit more indie rock band, but they really, really embraced us and they gave us like great reviews.
Feeder were happy smashing the circuit as mosh pit megastars, but in 2001, their new singles radio play went intergalactic.
Then when Buck Rogers hit, it just went like that for us.
I think we're gonna make it.
It's a funny song. It doesn't necessarily, you know, represent what we are as a band and what I am as a writer, but it was a song that just became this big hit. I was never expecting it.
And despite being named after the phenomenal 1980s TV series Buck Rogers in the 25th Century, it wasn't about astronauts, nor space-age doing-do.
Basically, we wanted to work with a producer called Gil Norton. He did the Foo Fighters, Pixies, Echo and the Bunnymen, you know, everyone. He was working with a band in America called SR-71, and I think my name was put forward to maybe do some co-writing or something with them. And it was going to be, okay, well, I've got this, you know, maybe they might want the song. We get to meet Gil Norton, then he'll work with us. That was the plan. One drunken night in my flat in Camden, over a bottle of red wine, I came up with this song. Just guide lyrics. I was very drunk. I'd just broken up with my girlfriend, who's now my wife. She was dating a guy who was, I was told, was making a car advert. I think it was a Jaguar car, but it might have just been something I invented, but it was definitely a car advert. So we were kind of over, but not quite over. My mind was still thinking about it. Anyway, came up with that line, he's got a brand new car. Probably, probably, slightly bitter. just a bit of fun. So I took the song to our label to say, can you send this? And then they went, you can't give this song away. This is a hit. I was like, no, you don't understand. This is just, he's going to do the lyrics. This is, if they like it, they can have it. I had a lot of rows about it. Rewrote the lyrics. Nobody liked it. Anyway, Gil convinced me to keep it as it was. And even the players, all those, they're the ones from the original demo that we kept. Because we just did I just sang it, we just did it with a sampler, player.
It's got a CD player.
It was just played to death on every radio station, and it made them superstars.
It was quite a big thing to be on top of the pops, because it was a great way of bands like us, who were a bit more underground, to actually, to people to hear our music. It put Feeder on the map.